Hopefully you're here from part one. And now that you've remembered who you've been, it's time to see who's been following you. Whoever I'm talking to, there's been an enemy tethered to your light for thousands of years. Not just watching, okay? Not just spying, but also binding and trying to rewrite your fate. This is a soul that's tried to trap you in every lifetime. But this time, they've caught their own spell. If you've ever felt watched in your dreams, okay? If you've ever felt like love just slips through your fingers, if every time you seem to rise, something invisible kind of pulls you down, I'm gonna need y'all to tap the fuck in. Because this isn't just energy, okay? This is a multi-lifetime war that ends now. Whoever I'm talking to, you are the chosen one. And in a past life, thousands of years ago, you took a vow that literally shook the foundations of darkness. You chose God over power, okay? You chose freedom over control. And since that moment, a karmic enemy has been following you through lifetimes, okay? Obsessed, possessive, and extremely calculated. See, what Spirit needs you to know, chosen one, is that they were never just one person. They were a dark spirit code, okay? Passed down like a virus through soul contracts, okay? Through demonic oaths and bloodline allegiances. And you were the light that kept getting away. And baby, they've been pressed about it for thousands of years. Thousands. And I'm going to tell you exactly who they are, how they look. Spirit says in this life, in this current lifetime, they may present with very cold, almost sharp, angular features, okay? Very attractive in a way, but dead in the eyes. Spirit says this person seems to have eyes that almost could change color, okay? Or they go completely black in dreamscape. Spirit says this person might, on the surface, have a sweet voice, but their voice sends off literal alarms throughout your entire nervous system. That one person that always seems to show up when you're about to glow up, is that coincidence? No, babe. That's surveillance. This past life enemy of yours, okay, in their past life in Egypt, they were a priest of Set. And in this past life in Egypt, they were a sorcerer, okay? They used snake oil to seduce. They used menstrual blood and honey to steal light codes and bind people's wombs. In your enemy's past life in medieval Europe, okay? They're showing me medieval Europe. I'm seeing this past life karmic enemy, piece of trash, dressed in robes, almost like priestly robes, okay? So they may have been part of the clergy or some form, part of some type of an order, okay? Spirit says they wore the robes of God, but they kissed the rings of demons. Damn, 333 on my timer. Spirit says they would do mirror binding spells, okay? And they're showing me this person casting a hex, and I'm seeing this person pouring candle wax over your name. Your karmic enemies past life in the early 1900s, they came as an occultist, doing a bunch of weird shit, mixing blood with bones and calling it like high art or like esoteric truth or some shit like that, okay? In this lifetime, they showed up as a false twin flame, a mentor or someone that you looked up to that drained you, or a lover that nearly destroyed you. Spirit said same soul, different costume. Obsessed with your light, jealous of your power. Spirit said they ran every spell in the book. I'm seeing them doing womb binding spells, okay? Trying to impregnate you astrally, okay? If you're a masculine, I'm seeing this manifest as a succubus spirit that visits you at night. They've tried to trick you into contracts, okay? Coven contracts disguised as mentorships or soul tribe. Sound familiar? They've sent entities and parasitic type of energetic attachments that drain you every time you're trying to do something. I'm seeing them using poppy seeds with blood or poppy seed oil. I'm seeing dead insects, okay? They use that to confuse you. I'm seeing dove tongues, okay? Spirit said dove tongues with blood or cut to block communication from getting to you. I'm seeing this dumbass pulling nails from coffins, okay? I'm seeing them grinding bones, okay? And I'm seeing them mix that bone dust with wine. And Spirit says that was in order to call death to your door. I'm seeing them preparing mirrors, okay, in a ritualistic way, preparing mirrors to track you or to have access to you through dimensions. They really need to find them something safe to do. Most of all, and most dangerously, they've spied into your Akashic records. They've sent servitor spirits to spy on your Akashic records, read your destiny, steal your scrolls, and delay your blessings. Spirit says they've sabotaged your launches, okay? They've completely destroyed or warped your manifestations. They sought to keep you loveless, broke, and spiritually bound. They even bound your divine partner's name in wax to keep you guys apart. Dusty. Spirit says, whoever this message is for, your relationships weren't cursed by accident. This karmic enemy intentionally sent jealousy hexes using old love letters, using spoiled milk, okay, to spoil your connection with other people. I'm seeing them doing some type of a mirror spell, but something with regards to inversion, okay, so that your lover or your divine partner only sees your shadow side. I'm also seeing them doing seduction and glamour rituals to make karmic lovers appear like irresistible while keeping the real one away from you. That shit corny as fuck. 717 on the timer. Spirit says that running twin flame, that twin flame runner energy, they engineered that. But Spirit says worry not, okay? Because that curse has now collapsed. They fucked up. They tried that one final ritual. They just couldn't help themselves. They offered a sacrifice. Spirit said they made some type of an animal or blood sacrifice in order to summon death to your home. But guess what, chosen one? The angel of death did not come for you. It came for them. Spirit says their demons turned on them, their servitor spirits broke contract, and their pact expired. 4 specific angels of God came to your aid. Rokel sealed your records. Vehuia burned the bindings. Haamia shattered those false covenants. And Mebahia passed that sentence. Your karmic past life enemy that has been stalking you through lifetimes across timelines is completely banned from accessing your energy. In any realm, okay? Physical, spiritual, astral, digital, okay? Ancestral, okay? They don't want that smoke. Spirit wants you to know you are unwatchable. You are untouchable. You are unbreakable, okay? Stop playing with my chosen ones. Now I'm going to give you a ritual seal to seal that shit in. And I want you to say it out loud. I revoke all soul contracts formed in fear or deception. I reclaim every piece of my essence across time, space, and dimensions. By the light of the Most High and His angels, I am sealed in divine sovereignty. I release the enemy to the judgment of the Most High. I rise, I reign, I remember. Ashe. This isn't just a message, okay? This is a soul retrieval. They lost, you won, and now your blessings have the clearance to flood into your life fast. That is all I have for you guys. Sending you guys massive amounts of love, massive amounts of healing, and like I always say, the strong must protect the sweet. Peace.